Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you the full guide to the brand new Scoria Reach update here inside of Fisch on Roblox. So there's a lot of new content that was just ahead and added to the game, and I'm going to be showing you pretty much everything, how you can complete everything, and yeah, all the new stuff, what you need to do to complete this as fast as possible. Now, do know I am playing on one of my alt accounts right now because I literally cannot log into my main account. Roblox has locked me out of it, so it will be a little bit more difficult for me to make a guide video today, but I still am going to come through for you guys and show you everything I know right now and everything I can possibly do, so sorry about that, but yeah, this will be the most in-depth, up-to-date guide that I can possibly give you. So the very first thing we need to take a look at is the brand new code that was added. So there's a brand new code that was just added. It's called Valentine's Day. You can only use this today because obviously today is Valentine's Day. So if you scroll down, actually, sorry, you don't go here. You need to go into the menu and then go and scroll all the way down and type in Valentine's Day, like so. Oops, I'm completely butchering this. Boom. So successfully redeemed. Now obviously I have to be level 25. This is not my main account, so I obviously can't redeem that, but yeah, that is the code right there. All right, so this is the brand new island, and there is actually something pretty interesting to note about this island is the further you go into it, there's this little heat meter, and so far I haven't figured out exactly how you prevent this, but as you can see, the longer you are on the island, the more this fills up. So you can see this little bar right here. So there is a guard right here, a Scoria guard. So let's go ahead and talk to him. There's going to be some quests, I'm assuming. Haven't completed all of the Reach bestiary, so there's a brand new bestiary. So yeah, we have all of that right there. This is kind of a pretty big island. Now this, I believe when it gets too full, you die. So that is something to be wary of. All right, so this is the town right here. Looks like there is a rod right here that you can buy. This costs $750, and you need to be at least level 50 before you can even buy this. There is some armor. Now this is what's going to be very important if you want to actually survive here, is this armor. And again, you have to have 20% of the Scoria Reach bestiary before you can buy the armor. Then you have the merchant right here, which is I believe where you can just sell everything. Yeah, so you can sell your inventory. Then you have obsidian bone, which I'm not exactly sure what all this stuff does here, but you do need at least 75,000 to buy the suit. All right, so yeah, that is that area right there. And then obviously we have the angler quests over there. Let's run all the way over to here. Just check this out. Now there's a bunch of other stuff that I need to tell you because they've added a lot of limited time stuff for Valentine's Day, which I'm going to go back to the Valentine's Island and kind of show you. But yeah, there are a bunch of quests right here. Now another thing to note is that there is actually a Skeletal Leviathan hunt. Fight off the Skeletal Leviathan in the volcano, a small chance. So we need to go see if we can get into the volcano. I'm assuming we're going to need the suits to actually go in the volcano. This is the volcano right here. Now again, I don't have everything unlocked like I would on my main account because I've literally just got locked out of it. So yeah, we have this right here, and I believe the closer you get to the volcano, the more intense the heat may get. So yeah, this is the volcano. We have this guy right here. Let's go talk to him. These rocks weren't here long ago. So yeah, this is where you're supposed to be able to fish. Oh yeah, so yeah, when we go inside of this, we start basically melting. I gotta get out of here. Uh-oh, I may die. Loki may die. Yeah, I'm starting to die. So yeah, you definitely need the suit to go in there and fish, or you're pretty much just gonna be cooked. So hopefully, I think if we get under this, we should be fine. Yeah, it's going back down. We're not too hot anymore. So I'm assuming you're gonna need one of these rods. I don't know if you're gonna need the Daybreaker rod or not to use that, but you're gonna need some sort of rod. This rod will definitely work in the volcano because you have to spend $750 to, or $750,000 to go ahead and get that. So that is very important. But now let's go ahead back over to the new Valentine's update. This is just kind of a little brief overview of the Scoria Reach. Obviously, you can fish in here. There's a bunch of quests. You need that big suit or you can't do anything. Yeah, then you can also fish here, I believe. But again, I think you need that specific rod. So if I throw this in here, yeah, so you do need a specific rod or you just can't fish here. So this zone is a little bit like later into the game, especially if you're brand new, you can't really do anything here. So if I run all the way over here, there's like this green thing right here. I want to check this out really fast. All right. It looks like there's some kind of thing you need to place here. There's like a green, yeah, it's a fragment. So you need the sulfur fragment, which I believe you get from the Crab King altar. So you need to feed that. The Skeletal Leviathan stirs within the volcanic depths. Let's go see if we can find that real quick. Only thing is I'm going to probably instantly die the second I walk in there since I can't actually buy anything. So I'm going to try to let this cool down real quick and then go into the skeleton thing so I can just show you guys what that looks like. And then I'll head back over to the Valentine's area and show you guys what all is in the Valentine's area after this bar kind of goes all the way down. I'm trying to see if there's any like poles or any other leaks that I should show you. Okay, yeah, so that's gone down a lot. Let's see if we can see the Leviathan in there. So it has spawned in up there, so hopefully we can go see this. All right, we're gonna run up here now. It's starting to increase now that we're close to the volcano. Let's see if we can actually see this Leviathan. I don't know if they spawn in the volcano or not. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's just jump in the lava and die now. All right, so now we're going back to the Valentine's world because we have a lot of new stuff that's also come out in the Valentine's world. So I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport over there because there's a bunch of new content. Alrighty, I have to do the whole cutscene because again, this is my freaking alt account. My main fish account freaking got locked out, so I can't even log into it now. All right, guys, so in this world, we actually have a couple of new updates that are pretty much Valentine's only specific updates. Number one, Cupid Carl, if you made that little thing last week, if you talked to him last week and basically did your thing, unfortunately, you did not do Cupid's Promise because obviously this is different, but if you did, you'll get a bunch of free rewards. And then next week, they brought back the Leviathan, not the Leviathan, they brought back the sea, let me just figure out what it's called. They brought back the Sacred Love Storms eels for Valentine's Day only, so go ahead, catch those. They're limited. They're not coming back until maybe next Valentine's update. So again, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Anyways, this is a brief little overview, update guide, whatever you want to call it for this update. It's not super in depth because obviously I can't really since I don't have an account that works, but I still wanted to make a little guide showing you guys everything that I know so far and kind of how you do this event. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.